There is a Chinese legend of an invisible red string that connects us to those we are destined to meet, regardless of time, place, or circumstance. The thread may stretch or tangle, but will never break. This is called the red string of fate. Now, I don't believe that our destinies are pre-made or unchangeable, but I do believe that there are people in our lives that we meet for a reason, and they influence our paths and ultimately the choice of who we want to be. My string has been connected to some remarkable people, and they are the ones who have inspired me to be who I am today. My red string is closely wrapped around my family. They are my biggest support system and motivation. My mother is my strong female role model, who showed me what a strong work ethic can accomplish. I'm also the oldest of 3. I have a lot of responsibilities. I have to take care of my siblings, teach them right from wrong, give them help on homework, give them advice, and support them in all of their endeavors. And I believe this conditioned me early on to be a teacher. Unexpectedly, my string led me to the Philippines when I was 5 years old. I was fortunate to have attended a private school that taught me the Filipino history and culture. I was exposed to the arts, dance, music, traditions, delicious street food, colorful celebrations, and many superstitions. However, there was a side of the Philippines that I will never forget. Every day, I saw children on the streets selling rags, cigarettes, or flowers, and I wondered, why aren't they in school? Wouldn't they want to learn all of the things that I learned? I became fascinated with these children, even as a child myself, because no matter how humid or flooded it was, I would see them making the best of the situation, making use of the dirt streets for games or swimming in floodwater, and I wanted to join. These children became my friends. It was then that I realized that I needed to be more appreciative of all the things and people that I had in my life, and I had to remember to enjoy the simple things. It was then, at 10 years old, that I wanted to be a teacher, to teach children that didn't have the opportunity to go to school. These children, my friends, inspired me to make a difference, to take advantage of my opportunities and give back to the community. My red string then brought me back to the US, and through the years, I held on to the outlets that still inspired me: art, dance, and education. Art and dance were the areas of school that I felt confident in, and these helped me come out of my shell and be able to grow into the person I am now. In college, my red string stretched even farther. I attended Cal State Fullerton to receive a bachelor's degree in child and adolescent development and a minor in art education. I was involved in AmeriCorps' Jumpstart program, and it renewed my love for children's books. My artworks were showcased in galleries and events. I danced on collegiate dance teams and performed on various stages. I worked for inner-city after-school programs where I taught art and dance clubs. I then had the opportunity to travel to China and teach English. These experiences and the relationships that I've built with all of these people have strengthened my passions to teach, emphasizing the arts, dance, and my new love for travel. But I still wanted more, so here I am at UCSD to obtain my credentials and master's degree, where I met my amazing colleagues with the same passions, and they became another one of my support systems. During my student teaching, I learned the importance of getting to know my students and valuing my students' culture and strengths. Student teaching gave me the opportunity to learn who I was as a teacher, and I found out that I teach the way that I learn. I integrate the arts in my lessons and engage and challenge students' creativity, and investigate different perspectives when teaching history and social studies through reenactments and reflections. So my red string has connected me to some amazing people thus far, from different backgrounds with different paths, and whether they know it or not, all of them have influenced me in my growth as a teacher. And I know that through the years, my string will only stretch, tangle, and pull on my future students and others around me. In the future, my goal is to teach art and dance after school classes, to further my education so I may one day teach art at the high school and university level, to illustrate and write a children's book that incorporates different cultures, to inspire children to create and be curious about the world around them, to travel the world to see where and who my red string connects me to, and I want to inspire and empower my students so that they may inspire others that their red strings are connected to.